for Anneka.
Hello there and welcome to another challenge. This week we've been sent off to Wimbledon Common, southwest London, and we're driving around and we've been just told to look for something out of the ordinary, a strange form of transport. So we've been driving along for some time now. There's still no sign of anything. Not a womble in sight. Jogger? Do you think that's our man? I guess not. There's a horse up there. Can you see that, Mark? Can that zoom lens cope with that at 6:30 in the morning? Oh, isn't that lovely? That must be us. Hello! Hi! I think you must be something to do with us because there's no way you'd be up at 6:30 in the morning in the drizzle.
Hi.
Good morning.
My name's John. John Shepherd.
Hi,
Anneka,
John.
welcome. Lovely to see you.
Well, it's not a very nice morning, is it?
It's cold.
Now look, what's
Would you
going
like
on
to get
here?
in? I've got
Should
something
I?
for you.
Excuse me, I don't often get in a coach with a vicar first thing in the morning. Can they come aboard?
Of course.
John, what's going on? This is it.
Well, it's great excitement.
Okay, on Midsummer's Day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a bride will arrive in this carriage at Mitcham Parish Church. The church, however, is run down and badly in need of redecoration. Transform the church so that both the wedding and the reception can take place in the same building. PTO, that's always a nerve-wracking bit. Nicola and Simon, the couple who are to be married, are not sure whether the wedding is happening or not. Tell them it's on, organise their wedding from scratch and make their Midsummer Night's Dream come true. Oh, no. You're joking.
Not easy.
A wedding.
I'm sure you can do it.
Oh, gosh, how wonderful. Well, we better go and have a look, hadn't we?
Simon and Nicola, the couple are going to be married. They booked their wedding ages ago. Then they had to come and cancel it. And I thought they'd cancelled it just because they decided not to marry. And then I discovered it because they couldn't afford it.
Right.
And so wouldn't it be wonderful,
Okay,
please,
no, that would be lovely. Okay.
if they could be married? They know they might be getting married,
Right.
but they don't know that it's definite.
Oh, terrific. Tell me about the church.
It's 700 years old this year, but it does need decorating. It's in a terrible state
Yes.
inside,
Okay.
and it could be transformed. The second thing is that we sold our church hall to pay for the dry rot. Because we haven't got a hall, we'd like it to be able to be used as a hall.
Oh, is it? Well, actually within the church?
Yes. Please, will you level up the floor? Right, take the pews out. Some of them are rotten.
I'm getting to
Can you
like
manage
John
it?
here. What else, John?
Well,
Level up
could
the
you
floor.
could
Right.
you carpet it?
Yes.
And there is this firm called Rose Hill Furnishing Company, and they've given us some chairs at cost price.
Yeah.
And we can link them, we can stack them, you know, all sorts of things
Right.
with them.
So this church hall would be part of the main church.
Part of the main church,
So
right?
you,
We're not-
you worship one end and have your tombola the other end, and your drama class or sing-along, gospel choir, whatever.
We probably wouldn't be doing all that at the same time.
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage.
This is a very beautiful building, and you could do wonders in it. In the church, there are going to be two people to meet you. One is called Brian Drury, he's the architect,
Yeah.
and John Lorimer, who's from Trollope and Coles from the Trafalgar Group.
Oh, right, okay.
Come along in.
Okay. Is this the main entrance, the
This is the main entrance.
congregation coming?
Yes, that's it.
Right. Oh, yes, it's... Oh, yeah. Bit of decoration, definitely.
You can see it down there,
It does, doesn't it? But you can see the potential, because there's a lovely space here. Hello there.
Good morning.
Hi. Very chilly we are.
This is Brian Drummond.
Brian, nice to see you.
And John Lorimer.
Hello, John. Now, I hear you are the action force here.
We're trying to be.
Full of ideas
Yes,
and hot to
absolutely.
trot.
Yes.
John was telling me a bit about the church on the way down.
Oh, good.
It's just bleak, isn't it? It's not
cold.
a welcoming church. Gosh, I mean, we did a theatre in Gloucester a few weeks ago, and that had high ceilings, but I think this is high. This is seriously high. If we could sit down and just have a blitz on
We
them.
need to talk to a scaffolder.
He did it in Gloucester, SMG. They're huge.
SGB.
Yeah, they were brilliant.
Their head office
They're based in
is just
Mitcham.
up the
Are
road.
they?
Yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah.
Oh, mind you,
I'll give
after
you-
Gloucester, they might put the phone down on me.
We'll
It's the
try.
most nightmare job.
We'll try a guy we know called Mark Kensett.
Good morning, Kent speaking.
Mark Kensett.
Speaking, yes.
The Mark Kensett. And we need to completely scaffold throughout so that we can paint it by Friday afternoon.
Oh,
And presumably then there's paint. I
We've
understand.
worked out how much we need.
Calling Crown Berger?
Can I talk to someone about a rush order on some paint?
I keep looking around at all these things. We've got to make sure we don't break.
hello?
You sound very out of breath.
Let's run upstairs to the office.
Oh, sorry, okay. And we need some materials. We just wondered whether Texas might help us out.
I'll certainly try.
Oh, this is brilliant. Do you have an organ? Sorry, sounds wrong.
Alan, electronical.
We have two, don't
Thank
we?
you, Alec, a lot.
So, John, Nicola and Simon, couple to be married. What is the background there? Do they know anything at all about Friday?
Well, yes, in that I did tell them that I had written to you and hoped something might happen.
So what stage have they got? Bearing in mind we've got 2 days now to sort out the wedding. Have their bands been read?
Oh, yes,
They-
the banns were read.
Right. Do you need to sort of go through all your pre-wedding chats and things?
Well,
that
you see,
you're
I've done
meant to
that
do?
already. I had already done that.
Yes.
And then, you know, they've
Yes.
cancelled, so...
Right, okay. So as far as you're concerned, you're sort of ready to see them for the rehearsal,
Yeah.
if we can get the other bits together.
That's it.
Right. Where would I find Nicola and Simon? Are they at home? Are they working?
Nicola certainly, well, they both work. I don't know where
Right.
Simon works. Nicola works for Wandsworth Council.
So off to Wandsworth Town Hall. Stop raining. Here we are. It's a county hallish. Excuse me. Is that the town hall? That one?
Well, all of it is.
Do we get in through the middle bit?
No, you're getting up the corner there. Depends what part of the building you want.
Community charge section.
That'll be
Poll tax.
finance reception, actually.
Finance, right?
Morning, Annika.
Morning, how are you?
Not too bad.
Finance reception. Please queue here. Sorry. Obviously very busy today. Do you know where I'd find Nicola Clark?
What's the first floor? What's her name, Nicola Clark?
Nicola Clark, yeah.
Just check once more security. 2 seconds.
Don't let that door shut. Their foot in the door.
Sound up.
Nicola? Are you Nicola? Are you Nicola?
This is Nicola.
It's happening. Oh, she's gone. She's gone completely. You know why we're here? Yeah, the wedding. It's all happening. We've just been speaking to the vicar. We've arrived. We're doing up the church, and it's all on schedule for Friday. You're not going to change your mind, are you?
Are you going to finish it?
I don't know. You haven't changed your mind, have you? You still want to get married? Yeah. Brilliant. Now listen, Simon doesn't work here, does he?
No.
No. So exciting. I love a good wedding. Now, how are we going to do this? Can you get any time off? There's quite a lot to organise. You're all looking wonderful. Who's...
Frank?
Is Frank the person we have to ask?
Frank?
You can't say no, can you? Is Frank head of days off? Frank.
Time off.
Frank. We're hoping that Nicola and Simon can get married on Friday. in a church that we're doing up in Mitcham. And it's just that there's quite a lot to organise, and we wondered whether Nicola could have just perhaps a tiny bit of time off, like from now until her wedding.
I should think it was a manic.
Oh, isn't he nice? Thank you very much.
That's okay.
Is that okay, really?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure we're manic.
Terrific.
Oh, well, I'm ready.
It's quite a bit about this is Martin.
Hello.
Dave.
Hiya.
They'll be with us throughout. Not on your honeymoon, I hasten to add.
We're not going anywhere.
Do you like the buggy?
Yeah.
Different? Have you got a big family?
Simon got 2 brothers, a sister and a foster brother.
Right.
They're all married.
Oh, and they've all got children.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I've only got a sister and my dad.
Right. So is he a real hunk, old Simon?
He thinks he is.
And when did he propose?
Halloween, 1988.
So you've just been waiting till you can afford it and everything, have you?
Really?
time's
Yeah,
right.
it's this one.
Did he just sort of quietly get you to one side?
He announced it.
To everybody?
Yeah.
Without asking you first?
Yeah.
So we're going to have trouble with Simon.
Hiya.
Hello. 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 Simon. Hi. Oh, he's very nice, Nicola. It's happened. The challenge has started. Just off back to the church now, because any second now the scaffolders will be arriving if they haven't already turned up, and we need to have a good chat with John, the vicar, with Nicola and Simon, and get those wedding plans underway. Oi, no canoodling in the back there.
Okay, Annie.
Lord's my shepherd.
Lord my shepherd, right?
Right,
That's
good.
it.
We all know that one.
That's well known.
Yes. Any others? Praise and serve the King of Heaven. Lead us, Heavenly Father, lead us.
Yeah, that one. That one's nice.
So that, and that's good as you're being led up the aisle. Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah.
What about Dear Lord and Father of mankind?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know that one.
It is lovely. It is lovely.
Oh, I had that at mine too.
It is a lovely one.
Do you want to just walk up the aisle on your own, or do you want to have attendance, or do
It'd
you
be
want
nice.
Martin as a page? Or...
I've got a sister,
Right.
and Simon's got
Well, he's got about 100.
3 nieces, 3 nephews.
You're joking.
No.
And ushers?
Um,
Do you thought about that?
No.
I mean, you could just have a couple.
I don't know.
Oh, I know you've only just met, but what about Martin and Dee?
Yeah.
They're terribly helpful in moments of stress, aren't they? Certainly get you all dressed up, I think, definitely. Mike, it's Annika Rice here.
Ah.
I'm with a friend of yours at the moment, John Shepherd,
Oh, yes, the vicar.
and you're a carpet fitter.
Yes, that's right, yes. How about the carpet itself, though? Have you got that?
We haven't.
There's a firm that you could speak to, Summit Carpets.
Summit carpet.
Yes.
You're wonderful, Mike. Thank you very much indeed. We've got a huge, great list now of things we need to get. Nicky and I thought we'd go off dress shopping, so... Sorry, Simon, you're not allowed with us. Oh, the lovebirds will be separated. Can you meet us later then?
Yes.
Bye. Bye, Simon. Ooh, see. Oh, it's lovely. Really lovely.
It's difficult because I've never had a dress made before.
Is it possible to try someone?
Yeah.
And I promise you they won't follow you in. Martin. It's beautiful. Oh, I really do like it. I think that's incredibly beautiful. Do you like it?
Yeah. so it doesn't fit.
Well, no,
This is literally just a sample, which is sure it doesn't fit Nicola. But if we ring Catherine Rayner, we can ask her if she can do it.
It's Annika Rice here from the BBC Challenge series.
You're joking. That's what gives you the height. No, I wouldn't have my friend. That's got to go.
Hello, Jane Bridle Headwear.
I just wondered whether there was any chance that you could help us out with a veil.
Yes, I think so. Headdresses as well. Hello, Country Mouse.
We're just looking at your beautiful bridesmaids and page outfits and wondering if there was any way you could do something for us by Friday.
I'll try.
It actually looks a sort of perfect fit. It's only when you turn it round.
That's what I did. I turned round
know,
and
but
went like that.
look.
Slightly, you know.
Not to. I mean, you look. But actually,
Yeah.
how did you see him? See you later on. It's your turn now, Simon. I wondered if Youngs could possibly help us out.
Who's going to be televised?
Sort of a bit.
Sort of
Does
a
that
bit.
matter? It's just the way it works, because we don't have any prior notice of these things, and we just have to kind of go for whatever we can get.
Right, I see.
So if you can't help us, don't worry, we won't use this bit of film. It's
Right.
only if you can. We'll go to Mospros.
Okay.
Got to talk to the manager on the phone. Robert,
Yes.
did your colleague explain?
Hang on, you've gone.
Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Right. We've given the challenge this morning, and we're after a few suits.
Yeah, no problem.
Really?
How you want whatever colour you want. If you haven't got it, we'll get it cabbed over.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Just hit the shop, do anything with it.
Okay.
All
Thank
right,
you
then.
so much.
Cheers then.
Bye.
Bye.
We can raid the shop.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
Feels tight. Yeah, about 4 sizes.
31. No, I was breathing in. Right. 13. What a bit.
Top hat as well.
Come on, baby! Drive crazy! Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
Simon's gone back to the vicarage to find Nicola again and talk through the wedding plans with the vicar. The good news is the sun has come out, and that's given us an idea. It's just wonderful if we could arrange
Get them a
something for
holiday.
honeymoon.
How long's it for?
I mean, it doesn't matter,
Doesn't-
whatever you
where-
can offer us.
where do they want to go?
Doesn't matter, somewhere hot and
Right.
sunny and romantic, I think, don't you think?
Somewhere not right. Okay.
You haven't got any money.
Right. Okay. Can I
have to talk to your manager.
can I take a number? And what I'll do is check availability.
It's 5:05. Could you ring today?
Yes.
Do you think that's possible?
Yeah,
And
get something
I'll keep
sorted
this
out
turned
for you.
on for the
Be
shock
nice
of getting
surprise,
married. I know. It
Right.
would be
No, I'll
wonderful.
definitely call you today. Yeah,
Okay,
get something
Sharon.
sorted out.
Thanks so
All
much.
right.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry. Sorry.
Your car.
You want it? It's yours. You can have it.
It's a real good idea you're doing that church, I tell you.
Oh really?
Yeah, I used to live around there. That looks horrible, that church.
Hello.
Hi, is that Annika?
Yeah.
Annika, it's Sharon from Montpellier.
Hang on, Sharon. I'll just pull over.
All right,
because
then.
I'm in a car, and one has to be law-abiding.
Okay.
Shall I put in there? Do you think, Mark? Right. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, right, you stopped.
Hang on. Yeah.
Right. I've spoken to head office,
Yeah.
and Montpellier are going to arrange a complimentary holiday for you.
Oh, brilliant! Hi, gentlemen.
Hello. Hi.
How are you, John?
Struggling a bit
Oh
now.
dear, what's happened?
Well, we're just
Got a
sort
bit
of
of a
trying.
crisis.
Well, yeah, we're falling behind a bit at the moment. So we need to.
What happened?
We're just having a little conference. Would you want to go and have a look?
Yeah.
You know, we looked at the peeling paint
Yeah.
this morning.
Yeah.
What we've found is that there's much more of that than we anticipated, and as we're trying to rake it off, we're pulling more and more off. So what that's meant is we're having to seal all of these columns and the whole of that wall now, whereas we were hoping to just seal this area here and the area at the bottom. There's no air moving at the top, and this emulsion paint is taking 10 hours to dry.
And you need to do another coat on
Julia,
top.
that's right.
Some more wood for some more of the scaffolding. It's amazing in that church now. This is the vicarage in here, and Nicola and Simon are having a bit of a pep talk with John the vicar at the moment. about their wedding plans. So we thought we'd go and tell them the news. I saw that yawn. We caught you at it. Hi, how's it going?
Oh, dear.
What are you up to? Where are you? Wedding lists and things?
Yes, there's all sorts of excitement.
Have you thought of what you'd like to do after you are married? I mean, are you thinking of taking a honeymoon at all?
No, we're going to go home for a couple of
And
days.
do the washing up?
Do some decorating.
Oh, well, the thing is, I mean, you might not be interested in this, but there is a bit of an offer, and you could go all expenses paid to Mauritius for 2 weeks, if you really wanted to. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Complete red carpet all the way, all expenses paid, flying out to Mauritius. You're joking! You have a passport?
No.
Oh my goodness.
You can arrange that.
We could
We
arrange
haven't got any
that.
shawls.
I'm going green at the
I know, I've been a bit. Summer holiday.
To make our dreams come true for me and you.
At the moment we've got a church and no wedding guests at all. So we're off to meet the family.
Mother
Your mum?
lives here, yeah.
Will John be there?
Hopefully,
Your
yeah.
brother?
His car's there, so.
I hope John's going to be the best man. And so will lots of these people, do you know a lot of people in the close? Would they,
Yeah.
so you'd want them all to come?
It's Sandy.
Hello, Sandy. Sandy, not a twitching curtains. Hello. Hi. We've had a busy day, so
very busy.
just came to say hello.
You're very excited.
They're in shock, actually. It's been such a chaotic day. We've been looking at dresses and goodness knows what. But we just wanted to check you can all come on Friday.
Yes.
Luke! Is that you?
How old's Lou?
7.
What a late night. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Would you like to be a page boy? Yeah. At our wedding? Yeah? It'll be fun.
And is John okay about that?
Yeah. Would you like to be my best man, John?
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Oh, there.
Now there are 3 steps to heaven.
Hello, Dad. Nicky. Come to invite you to our wedding?
Your wedding?
Yeah.
When are you getting married?
Friday?
Friday. Do you get married Friday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, well done. Oh, well done, Nicky. Congratulations. Well done.
Step 1, you find a girl who you love. Step 2, she falls in love with you.
Come to invite you to our wedding. Friday.
Step 3, you kiss and hold her tightly.
Hello.
Nice to see you. What? She just said she's getting married, is it true? On Friday.
Yeah, that sure seems like heaven to me. Just follow steps 1, 2, and 3.
You ready?
Got the photos in the back. Right. We now think we found someone to actually authorise those passport photographs. We've got to do that quickly before we then go on to Petty France and get the actual passport itself. Right. That was rude to start in fact. Hi, could I possibly have 2 passport forms, please? You need a confirmation of identity, you see, and it says it has to be completed by a Member of Parliament, Justice of Peace,
Director of a company,
Director and all that, someone who's known them for 2 years.
Well, unfortunately, I've known them for more than that.
Hooray! We've got the signature card. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Yes, passport agency. Hi. We're in the middle of this challenge, whereby we've got to do up a church, restore it and paint it by Friday. And part of the challenge is to help Nicola and Simon get married.
At that church?
At that church tomorrow.
Okay.
So we're rushing around arranging the wedding.
How can we help
And
you?
someone, Lampolia, very kindly donated a honeymoon for them. They haven't got passports.
You probably like them today, yes?
We would really.
I'll just go and get one of my staff to feed this into the system. And we close our doors at 4 o'clock.
Thank you so
So be back for
Thank you so
All right?
much.
Have a nice honeymoon, anyway.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Looks like we've got a passport.
Kick up a rumpus, but don't lose the compass, and get me to the church.
Thank you very much.
For God's sake, get me to the church on time. If I am flying, then shoot me down. If I am wooing, get her out of town.
Lots of guys sleeping in our house last night. About 12, 13. We ran out of towels for the baths. And it was quite fun. I think the lager flowed well. People seemed happy.
Call out the army, but get me to the church. Get me to the church, for God's sake.
Small problem, yeah. Broken this altar.
We've left Simon frantically ringing round for some more wedding guests. Nicola and I have got some very important jobs to do this morning, the most important of which is to have the first fitting of the wedding dress. Now, this is Catherine Rayner's studio. Let's go in.
Claire's cutting out the skirt. She cut out the bodice last night. Jill's come from the north to make up your dress. And upstairs, they're working on the
Everyone's
bodice.
had to come sort of for miles around to get it done in the time.
Yes.
Thank you very much. But is there something Nicola can try on now?
Yes. Should we go upstairs? Yeah. On this dress, there's about 40 to 60 hours of beading. So one person can't do the whole dress. There isn't 60 hours. So we have to split all the pieces up, and a different person has to work on each piece.
Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. So, do you want
Yes,
Nicola try it on in
okay.
here? We'll move
What-
out. Look, there's beautiful dresses hanging up. Fantastic. Martin, let's get married. Shall we?
Yes, please.
Shall we? She's done that anyway. Let's go to Mauritius.
Leave them behind.
Do you want to come along too?
Do you think this really will be our ground?
Bagsy, Bibi and Nicole. Suddenly realised we hadn't done anything about the wedding cake, and we wondered if Sue's the person. We wondered if there was any way. I hope Jane might be here so I could sort of get down on my knees and beg her myself.
Unfortunately, she's not here at the moment,
She's
but we
not.
can do something for tomorrow.
Do you think you could?
Yes, that's no
That
problem.
would be wonderful. Oh, look! Now, Jane Packer is a lady who does very, very special flowers. You may remember that she did the flowers for the Duchess of York's wedding, and she has agreed to do Nicola and Simon's. So what we're doing is coming along to her actual, I think this is the entrance down here, flower school, with the swatches, so we can get an idea of the colour schemes and things. I presume it's down here. Right.
Hello. Looking forward to meeting you.
Thank you so much for agreeing to help.
Yeah, our pleasure.
This is Nicola, our bride.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
You're busy, I can see.
Yes, this is our group of students.
Oh, terrific. So we've got a real assignment on here. Nicola's got the swatches of her dress and the
that looks
bridesmaids
good.
and the pages' colours.
Right, so this is your dress here. And what about colour? Do you want to have some colour in your bouquet? Do you want to sort of pick out these blues and
if I
pinks for
could.
you? Yeah, it would be lovely to do that. We're going to come up with a few extra things for
Really?
the church, because I think that would be quite nice.
Oh,
Get everyone busy
wonderful.
working away today
Well, I
and
tell you,
tomorrow.
how long will it take you? When do you need to get into the church?
We need a few hours, I think.
We'll be fighting with carpet
Right.
fitters and painters and scaffolders.
Photographer?
We have not got a photographer.
Oh my God.
It's true, we must get a really good photographer because it'll you know. What's that noise?
Oh, that's Ted, the
with the
mascot.
squishy toys. I thought something awful was going on in your background. Oh my goodness! Oh, that gave me a heart attack.
It looks stunning. I mean, they're doing far more than they need. They're
Yes.
doing it all sorts of
I
different
know,
extras,
I
all
must
sorts of
have
extras.
noticed that. They've all said that they could have done it much more superficially.
They're going to put some gold leaf around the pulpit, and they've prepared more things than they need have done. We're going to try and rehearse. This is going to be a
Are
scream.
they?
Why don't we have a rehearsal outside and pretend we're in church?
Hello, Nicola.
My first wedding present.
Oh, is that lovely? Where's it from?
Simon's firm.
Oh,
They've signed all the back and drawn a picture. Do you want to see it?
Oh no. Oh no. That's wonderful. Oh, isn't that brilliant? Dave, there you are. You're speaking over the top. Isn't that fantastic?
Cheered me up.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Are you a bit tired?
Bit nervous.
Are you? You've actually got some nerves, because you were saying earlier you hadn't felt any nerves. Oh, you're getting all trembly.
This is my dad.
Dad! Hi. Nice to... Well, now I know where the smile and the laugh comes from. We've had quite a productive day, though there's still an awful lot to do because there's less than 24 hours to go now. I think we've sorted out all the gear for Nicola and Simon, flowers, a cake. Tomorrow morning, Nicola was saying she wanted her hair done, so we've fixed her up with a hairdressing appointment. And also Simon's going to a gentleman's hairdressers for the full works on his face and head and whatever chaps do at gentlemen's hairdressers. What do they do, Dave? You've obviously never been at one. Look at your head. A makeup company, Prescriptives, have offered to do Nicola's makeup for the day, but we still need quite a few things, like if we're going to have a reception after the service in the new church hall area, we'll need food and champagne and stuff for that. We haven't got a choir yet, though John the vicar did say he knew of another choir from another parish or something like that. We need a photographer, we need transport for Simon. Nicola, of course, will go in the horse and carriage that we started the programme off with. Simon specified he wanted an old Jag. It was maroon or something. So we've got brides magazines, wedding. What's this one? Oh goodness. So basically there's rather a lot of phone calls to make. Hi, do you have any old Jaguars?
No, we only have modern Jaguars, I'm afraid.
Ah.
All the way through, I'll tell you everything that you've got to do. Promise you you'll be all right.
Is that Carl's a character? Do you have any old Jaguars by any chance?
Yes.
Don't tread on her train. The bridesmaid trod on the train, and the bride sailed on, see, and all these buttons popped off, and the whole dress dropped, and there she was, and they were together.
True.
This is Lewis and Clark Caterers. The office is unattended at the moment.
In 95% of weddings, the ring gets stuck. Don't worry about it, because actually people quite enjoy it if you've got to sort of get shouldered back and give it a bit of a shout.
Oh, Ian Murray for splendidly formal and delightfully candid wedding photography. I'm not sure we're ready for that, are we?
Will you say I will when I look at you? Right?
This is Jane Legate.
Hello.
We desperately need a wedding photographer.
Oh, right. Okay.
Nicola Jean, will you take Simon James to be your wife?
What?
Be your husband. To be your husband. Will you look?
No laughing in church. Oh, you stripped off a layer. Last time I saw you, didn't you have another layer on?
I was cold then, but I'm warming up now, do you know what I mean?
How late are you going to work tonight?
I don't know, we might be working straight through tomorrow.
You happy
as soon
about
as the
that?
job's done. Yeah, I don't mind, it's all right, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah.
It's really only when you get up on high like this that you can take in the enormity of the project. Sorry about that, my stomach just disappeared. The altar area is now more or less completed, but as you can see, with not long to go now, there's still an awful lot to do. In fact, in just over 12 hours, Nicola and Simon will be walking up that aisle. What aisle?
Hi, how are you feeling?
Tired.
Didn't you sleep?
Not really, no.
Oh dear, you feeling a bit nervous now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Longest night of my life.
Was it? Oh, poor Nathan. I should have given you a very large gin and tonic or something. Oh, is your sister's here already?
Yeah.
Did she stay last night?
Yeah.
Hi!
She doesn't snore anymore either.
Oh, look! And this is your headdress, is it?
Yeah.
Can I have a look at it?
Yeah.
Did Simon sleep last night?
I don't know, I haven't rang him. I wasn't sure whether he was supposed to or not.
Oh, and yes. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, they've done that beautifully, haven't they? Oh, it's really lovely. Gosh, you're going to look stunning.
She's from my nephew.
From them?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's good for the something blue.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's what it's for.
Right, that's the bride. Let's go and check up on the groom. You coming?
There's just a few more hours, that's all the time you've got. A few more hours before they tie the knot.
Hi there! How are you today? Can we come in?
Yeah, come in.
Hi, good to see you. Ooh, naked men in the kitchen.
Morning.
Morning. How are you feeling, Simon?
Bit nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
So have you got everything you need?
Yeah, yeah.
What time did you sleep at all last night?
Yeah, quite well.
Did you? Typical men, isn't it? I mean, that is so bloody typical. What's all going on here? Do you all have breakfast with no clothes on in this household? He hates clothes. Oh, it's going to be interesting in the church today. Going to walk up the aisle with no clothes on? All we need now is a church.
We'll make it a little bit textured so there's a bit of movement.
You won't feel a thing.
Gosh, look at this. These are pupils from the local school called the Melrose School. You're doing a bit of polishing for us. That's wonderful.
You'll never get it done.
Sorry?
You'll never get it done.
Excuse me, that doesn't sound like a confident chap. Why did you say that? Have you seen inside?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm sleeping now.
What time did you start last night?
12 o'clock.
Midnight. And you'll work straight through now?
Yeah.
And are you going to get it done?
Yes.
What's so lovely is that everyone's still vaguely smiling.
Oh, yes, yes.
Shame about that church clock.
I know, there's a hand missing.
Oh. John, would you mind if we tried to replace it? I mean, it's not of great sentimental
I
value.
would be thrilled.
Okay. Right, well,
That
that
would
really
be-
is a challenge at
that
11
would-
o'clock. We're off to find a clock linnet. We've looked in Yellow Pages, and apparently there is one in Mitcham, so let's give it a go.
Spruced up and in me prime. Girls, come and kiss me. Show how you'll miss me.
Not long left. 3 hours to go.
But get me to the church on time.
Hope it fits.
Oh, hello there. Hello. How... right. We've got a bit of a problem.
If I am dancing, roll up the floor. If I am whistling,
Panic station.
So you think it's impossible to mend, certainly
In 3 hours,
the 3 hours?
yes.
Okay.
I get married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime.
How long's the dress going to be? You've got to move your makeup now.
Are you a clock shop? Don't look like a clock shop at all.
But get me to the church.
Well, what do you think?
Please help us, we've got 2 hours to go.
Goodness
Can you
me,
see
what's,
it?
what have you got? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We'll try and get it all working for you.
They're not as beautiful as you are, Nicola.
We'll be when you're finished.
Radio 1 FM. Gary Davis on 1FM.
And now, the sloppy bit.
Just a few minutes ago, I got a
Frantic phone call from Annika Rice, who's in the middle of a Challenge Annika program. We've got her on the phone now. Hi, Annie.
Gary, this is a very sloppy one for you today. Thank you so much for letting me hijack your programme like this.
It's a pleasure. What's going on?
Well, 2 days ago we got a challenge to transform a church in Mitcham. We've been completely repainting it and transforming it, working through the day and night.
That's not my carriage, is it?
A young couple from the parish are getting married.
If you could possibly play her favourite record and her husband-to-be's, because they've had a pretty whirlwind 2 days, thanks to us.
You've got an hour and 17 minutes
Hour
to
and
go.
17 minutes, and we just want to wish them both
all the luck and love, because they've just been fantastic.
So-
Really great. Simon Clayton and Nicola Clark.
Okay, and their records?
Their record, Unchained Melody, The Righteous Brothers.
And we'll play that one first.
Hi. Are you doing the makeup? Oh, dear. Get in.
Oh, very nice.
I couldn't find my foot.
Here we go.
Use your camera as a mirror.
Oh, this is fantastic. This car is beautiful.
I'm going to be really late, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Oh, look, I hadn't noticed. Oh, Dave, my man and boy. Oh, shame. Never mind.
Did you never know?
It's now 3 o'clock, and the bridesmaids haven't arrived yet, let alone the bride and the groom. Oh, hi! Don't you look beautiful? So beautiful. Do you want to come this way? Oh, Jane, our photographer. Remember we spoke to Jane from Putney on the phone yesterday? She came, thank goodness.
And Sarah, can you go down on your knees? Quickly, Ben. You go in the front there. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. Wow. Hi, Simon. Oh, you look stunning. Well done. This way. You're nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. We're from St Philip's, Norbury. That's right. You've sort of swapped parishes just for today. That's right, yeah. Thank you very much for coming along to help. The problem was with this church choir, they're all up there pealing the bells now. So
Right.
thanks for coming along. Well, the bride is now quarter for an hour late, but I'm happy to say this is one challenge where it just doesn't matter.
Hold on. started crying.
Nicola, you look amazing. Good luck. I need it. Good luck. You look gorgeous. Here you go. You follow. Just
You look stunning. Good for you. Before we begin, I've just got to say something, because really this is fantastic, isn't it? It's quite awe-inspiring. There was a lady came to this church last Sunday at our flower festival, and she thought the flowers are wonderful, but she said, oh dear, she said, this building is so shabby, it needs a miracle. And then she came in here today, and she was almost crying because the miracle had happened. Incredible. And we are so grateful. I think people are tired here, but very, very happy. I do hope all of you are very proud of yourselves, because my goodness me, I'm very proud of you.
I, Simon Jones,
Take you, Nicola Jean,
take you, Nicola Jean,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
from
this day forward,
for
better, for worse,
For richer, for poorer.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health.
to love and to cherish,
To love and to cherish.
till death us do part.
Till death us do part.
And this is my solemn vow. By your blessing, let these rings be to Simon and Nicola a symbol of unending love and faithfulness, to remind them of the vow and covenant. All that I am, I give to you.
all that I am, I give to you.
Share with you.
All that I have, I share with
God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, bless, preserve, and keep you. Simon and Nicola have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Simon and Nicola.
Simon and Nicola.